Hey, how's it going? Dave 2D here. This is the Microsoft Surface Go, and when they first announced it, I was interested in it. It seemed like a pretty compelling device. Having used it for a little while, I really think this is seriously the best product that Microsoft has put out in a very long time. This thing starts at $400. I don't think that base configuration is where you want to spend the money though. They have a mid-tier one, $550, quite a bit more, but you're getting double the RAM, double the storage, but significantly faster storage. That is the model I think most people should pick up if you can afford that price bump. So this unit here is that mid-tier model, the $550 unit, and I really like it. Okay, let's go around this thing. Build quality is great. It's a Surface product. It has a magnesium enclosure. Fit and finish on this is really well done. The top surface has these new rounded edges, and it actually makes the device a lot more comfortable to hold. Not that the original Surface products are like uncomfortable, but this small detail just makes it that much more ergonomic and that much more inviting to use. It's a nice touch, and I think Microsoft should put this kind of rounded edge on all of their products because it does make a difference. The screen is a 10-inch screen. I thought it'd be a little bit small for what I do, but it actually isn't. It is noticeably smaller compared to like a 12 or 13-inch screen, but it doesn't feel particularly cramped. It's still a very usable surface area. The bezels around that screen though are thick. Now visually, it's not attractive, right? Having thick bezels like this doesn't look good, but when you're actually using it, you won't notice it. You'll be focused on your content. It's just that when this device is off or it's just sitting there and you're kind of examining it visually, the bezels are thick. The panel itself is nice, it's sharp, great colors and brightness, and hitting a price point like this with this kind of screen could not have been easy. Like we see $400 or $500 devices out there that have terrible screens. This thing looks really good. There is pen support as usual and it feels relatively lag-free to me. I'm not an artist, but the surface area feels reasonably sized for people that want to use it for any kind of digital creative work. Now on the side are two speakers and they sound really good for this kind of device size. Nice body to the sound, excellent stereo separation just from the positioning, and you just get really clean audio that gets to a decent volume. You also get a killer webcam. $400 gets you a webcam of this quality. It's actually one of the best webcams I've seen on any laptop period, but when you compare this webcam to something like a 12-inch MacBook, it just blows my mind. I mean, if you can stick a webcam like this into a $400 device, there's no excuse for other people. They should be using really good webcams, and no one else is doing it, but Surface does, so good for them. This device, though, is not complete without the keyboard, and the keyboard is $100, which is crazy expensive. If you think about it, that's like, at the base model, that's 20% of the cost, but that's what we have. Okay, when it's connected up and it connects magnetically, it is an awesome productivity device. So I was concerned that this keyboard would be really small and cramped and just kind of weird feeling because it is a lot smaller than the regular Surface devices. It's not cramped, it's excellent. It does take a little bit of time to get used to it, but it is a really comfortable keyboard. The trackpad feels good. It's a Surface product, so tracking is accurate and gestures work nicely, but the pad is a little small. Maybe it's a visual thing. I just wish there's a little bit more surface area to this trackpad. Okay, performance on this device is good. It's not amazing. It's a Pentium Gold chip, and most productivity stuff like emails, web browsing, or any kind of work-related stuff runs really smoothly on this. So the drive speeds on the mid-tier model are actually really good. Fast read speed, but on the slower drive of the base model, the whole system is going to feel a bit more sluggish, and that reason alone makes it worth it to upgrade to the mid-tier model. Battery life is also pretty good, getting around 7 hours of battery life, and to charge it you can either use the included Surface Connect adapter or you can use the USB-C port. I really wish that the included adapter was USB-C, but it's Surface Connect because, well, that's Microsoft for you. Okay, gaming performance. I was actually surprised by this. You're not gonna be able to play some killer AAA titles, but light games are pretty good on this thing. If you wanna pick it up for some casual light games, it'll do the trick. Now, the Surface Go is still a Surface product through and through, so if there are issues you had with Surface products in the past, you may have those same issues with this one. Like, if you need more ports, there's still only one port. It's USB-C this year, but it's still only one port. If you don't like the kickstand on your lap, like it's not an ideal situation for lap use, but it does work reasonably well. Plus, it has infinite positions up to a certain degree, but I don't know. This makes it fairly usable for most people, I think. But if you've had issues in the past, same issues now. Overall though, really good product. I think for students, this is such a good option. You get so much versatility on this thing. You get a great keyboard for taking notes. You can pull up course material and stuff in class. Good option. Great for media consumption for like a secondary device if you want it for that. I think you can't go wrong with this. It is, however, not cheap. Once you add everything up together, like the keyboard and the mid-tier unit, it's not the $400 device that they're kind of marketing, so you kind of have to take that into consideration. But overall, I like this thing. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it. See you guys next time.